Every single one of us is at risk of losing their livelihood and face poverty at any time, whatever our age, gender, employment status, or location. The consequences of such a loss can be devastating. People may require protection for many reasons. They might not earn enough, or they might have an illness or disability. Children may go hungry or miss school if their families cannot pay for food or education. Young people may struggle to improve their skills or to find a job. Women may face discrimination or lack adequate support when they get pregnant. Older people may be unable to support themselves through their pensions. Universal social protection protects all people against poverty and risks to their livelihoods and well-being throughout their lives. It also guarantees access to health services. This goal, to protect all people throughout their lives against poverty and risks to their livelihoods and well-being, is known as Universal Social Protection, or USP. In any given country, this protection can be provided through a range of mechanisms. These include non-contributory schemes, such as social assistance or other cash or in-kind transfers, usually financed by government budgets. They also include contributory schemes, such as social insurance. And they include interventions that improve access to employment and skills, such as employment guarantee schemes. But what does universal mean? It means that all people who need social protection can access it and claim their human right. It means covering all of the risks that endanger their livelihoods or well-being. It also means programs are coordinated and harmonized as part of a social protection system which makes them sustainable and affordable. And it means people have access to benefits and services as and when needed. Finally, it requires information management to be integrated and administration of benefits to be transparent and efficient. This is the basis for equitable access. Some countries may not be able to realize USP at once, but they can do it gradually by covering more people with higher benefits and for more risks. Throughout this process, governments, together with their social partners, civil society, and the private sector, should adapt their systems to the needs of their people and continue to adjust it to ensure adequate coverage, also in times of shocks. Universal social protection aims to make the human right to social protection reality. It is also key to achieving many goals of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development adopted by countries. If we achieve universal social protection in every country, we can be the first generation to end extreme poverty and excessive inequality. Providing every person with the protection they need leads to greater equity, productivity, and better social and economic inclusion. The Global Partnership for Universal Social Protection brings together countries committed to achieving USP and to mobilizing support of international organizations, development partners, civil society, and the private sector. To achieve universal social protection by 2030, we have no time to waste. The clock is ticking. History is made by our achievements. Poverty and risks to livelihoods and well-being don't discriminate. Anyone could face them at any time. Universal social protection makes sure that whoever we are, wherever we're from, we are protected. Welcome to USP 2030.